Hey guys, I just wanted to come on and record a quick video in continuation of what I was talking about the last time. I found a good spot in my room and I'm still working on getting subtitles on these videos because I know that they help a lot of people who can't play them in class or at work or on the bus, on the train, in the car, whatever. You know, if you're around people in the living room, I get it. And I'm also working on sound quality. I have my mic today, which I didn't have the last time, and I think camera's okay for now, but we'll see. I might just get a new camera. So I wanted to talk about something which I didn't touch on the last video, which was what men look for, good men look for in the women that they might make into their partners, long-term partners. Bear in mind that I'm only talking about people who are dating to get married, dating to get married and have kids, or enter into a arrangement which is almost like marriage. Okay, everyone has their own definition. People are together for like 8-9 years, they have kids, and then they decide to get married later on. I know a couple like that, and they've like been together since they were like 18 years old, so yeah. Anyway, men don't just look for women who have their bodies, makeup, clothes, nails, jewelry, eyebrows, education, driving skills, mothering skills, financial skills together. That's not what good men want. Something that I've understood from my personal experience and from a couple of experiences in my community is that they want women who are interesting. They want women who are going to be a suitable match to them in the community that they are in. So whether it be office parties, whether it be your neighborhood and you're inviting people over, you're inviting his family members over, your family members over, they look for a representation of themselves. And if that man is somebody who is doing very well and who has a lot of money, he's gonna look beyond your Pilates lessons, your yoga, the kind of bag that you're carrying. All of that matters. Don't get me wrong, like all of that matters. Like I get my nails done, I get my hair done. I know that the optics are important, but if it was just the optics, every beautiful girl would be married. Every single beautiful girl would be married and would have children. And on the other hand, people that are not conventionally beautiful, but are beautiful to some, would not be married, They look for somebody who will pass the test of time, both looks-wise. So I know women, the happiest marriages that I've seen are where the woman just happens to take very good care of herself first. Believe it or not, she takes very good care of herself. She also takes care of her kids. She also takes care of the house. And she is able to be a partner in that way to the man that she's with. And in that way, she becomes almost indispensable. Like he cannot do without her. He cannot go to the next, Diwali, Christmas, Eid, get together without her. He cannot, because she increases his value. So obviously, when this man is searching for the woman that he wants, to be his wife and mother of his kids, he's going to look past the optics. He's going to look past your outfit on that day. Because, a couple of months down the line, years down the line, there's going to be a moment where he sees you in sweatpants. And there's going to be a moment where he sees you in the hospital, in that robe which gets tied up at the back, So there's going to be different incidents, but what is that one thing that's going to make him find you attractive even then? What's that one thing? What do you think? Like, what do you think is going to be the factor that it comes down to? Yeah, you guessed it. How interesting you are, and what you are as a person. You cannot be I know this sounds really, kind of incorrect, but I'm just gonna say it. You cannot be dumb. You cannot be dumb. That's not to say that you should have 3 degrees or 5 degrees, or you should be well read and you should be subscribed to the New Yorker or the Economist or whatever. That's not what I mean. But you should have an innate sense of holding up a conversation about different things: art, music, movies, not just makeup and restaurants, and what holiday destination are we going to, and what like, how should we plan our kid's birthday party, who's gonna plan our kid's birthday party. That can't be it. You need to stimulate the person that you're with. And typically men get bored very quickly. So I know that I've not really identified this as a women's only channel where I'm only giving the girls tips. I think by telling you what the opposite person wants, I will be helping you indirectly, because that's what's helped me. I used to put so much effort, and my mom always used to make fun of me when I was younger. She would say, you put so much effort into looking good, and you're beautiful, and it's fine. You just put on some makeup and do your hair, do your nails, wear a nice dress, go and see the person. And I would do that, and by the time I got there, I was so exhausted because I knew all my energy had gone into making myself look nice, but I had nothing to talk about when I got there. It's happened to me. Like, it's happened to me on a date where I had nothing to talk about when I got to the table, to the dinner table, and after a while, I don't know if it was because I wasn't making conversation or because there was just no chemistry. Could be both, but really, it's so much more than just paying attention to the outward things. I know that I've been following Shira Seven for, I don't know, 5-6 years, and her advice has really helped me. But there are a few things that I would like to add that have helped me in my life, and that's that you need to be a very well-rounded person. Apart from being interesting, you need to have certain characteristics that show that you can be a good person in the community. Think about it. Let's say you want to be friends with someone. You're an adult, okay? 28, 29 years old, and you're looking to make a new friend in a new city. What are you going to look for? Are you going to be friends with someone that has a criminal record? Maybe some of us will. But are you also going to be friends with them if they have a criminal record and a bad personality, and they're dumb? Not interesting, and they can't hold up a conversation, and they're bad at home, in the sense, like, they're not organized, would you be friends with somebody like that? Would you want to have somebody over like that? Would you want to introduce somebody like that to your family and friends? No. So why do we think that it's just looks? It's not. It's really not. So yeah, that's, I guess, the topic of today, and I'm gonna leave it at that. If you really liked what I had to say, tell your friends about it, like I said last time, and let me know what you think in the comments. Bye, guys.